What's going on, Czechoslovakia? This video worries me just a little bit, okay? But we're gonna go in it anyways. It's 10 things that all guys do but won't admit doing. I hope that there is nothing on this list that I do that I won't admit that I do. I feel like I admit a lot of things that I do. Like this t-shirt, for instance. I wore it yesterday. It wasn't quite dirty because it didn't do anything yesterday, so I just picked it up and put it back on. It still smells fresh. I don't know if anybody else does that. I feel bad every time I do it, but sometimes just like I'm not going anywhere and I can't be on the damn camera topless. But let's see what the taco has to say. There's really nothing else to say. Here's their channel name. If you want to go visit them, please do it. They have great top 10 videos. Let's check it out.
Chances are you have a few men in your life.
Nigga, is that dude straight up eating a fucking fish? Hold on. Look at that shit. That is a manly ass man. Scales and all. You know the little bones that are inside a fish that gets like stuck in between your teeth? That shit bothers me.
Chances are you have a few men in your life who act super macho.
I'm super macho.
There's more hidden under that rough exterior.
How is that macho?
Guys may not like to admit it, but we have some
These are not macho men.
secrets that bond us with our lady counterparts.
What
From
the
loving
fuck?
chick flicks to getting manicures, these are some things all guys do.
Is that guy from Supernatural considered super macho? Is that what he's considered?
Won't admit. We get emotional. Yes, that's right.
Yeah, we guys get emotional. Damn, y'all see it on the channel all the time. Rage! Burning rage and anger! Oh.
Even the most masculine man gets emotional from time to time. In recent years, the gender roles have started going out the window, and that's allowed room for men to be more in touch
Jensen
with our
apples.
emotions. Though many still don't like to admit we cried when we watched The Notebook, we can
cry.
assure you that
I did not cry when I watched The Notebook, but I did enjoy The
wasn't
Notebook.
just something in our eyes. Guys get emotional over small things too, like giving a woman a compliment. It takes some men a lot of
You
courage to
sure?
ask a girl out,
You sure got a pretty face.
or give them a compliment. So when we do, just know that it's heartfelt and sincere.
Are the memes because he's not being serious or because he is being serious?
We like hanging out with girls. We may not always act like it, but us men do enjoy quality time with our girlfriends.
That is not a face of a man that is enjoying himself. I would say we enjoy hanging out with women sometimes, not all the time. Okay? That is the face of a dude who's missing the Raptors game and really wants to be there because he's got courtside seats. Not one that's excited to have his picture taken with his boo thing.
Or even friends that are girls. We may hate going shopping with you or hate watching chick flicks, but we usually suck it up. Men
You can do it! I hate chick flicks, though. And overall, I hate chick flicks. I like a good movie, period. But I hate just like you ever seen, I have a big sister. So she was watching something about pants, women switching pants. Women wearing each other's pants. And the pants were moving. I don't remember the name exactly. But that was basically the plot, is women were trying on pants together. And that was just a bad movie overall. It just was not a good film.
and love being around our significant others, and will put up with anything to do so. Also, men like the company of women in general, because women are great listeners and usually great at giving us dating advice.
Most men do not like being friends with women. I will tell you, it's rare. Like, I like having women friends, but most of dudes that I know do not like having women that are just their friends.
We like girly drinks.
I just said all that, and I don't think now, like, after considering it, I don't think that's true. I think I have two sets of friends that have girls that are friends. I have a set of friends who have like 2 or 3 girls that they really like and really enjoy being friends with, and then I don't know why I'm waving my phone around at you. What the fuck is that? And then I have another set of friends who have that 2 or 3 girls they hang out with that they just want to have sex with, and they're 2 separate sets of friends with them. So just kidding. That's probably true. We like girly drinks. I don't really like drinks at all.
We don't like to admit it, but we do like fruity girly drinks. There's even been a movement lately of men being okay with their masculinity and having no qualms when it comes to doing something considered girly.
Like what? Being beautiful? Like me? Okay.
From pink shirts to ordering girly drinks, we're starting to get in touch with our feminine side. Plus, being
That's such a sexist way to put it.
able to drink a nice fruity drink helps cut the mundaneness of drinking nothing but beer all the time. We acknowledge other guys' good look.
Huh? Has anybody been to my Discord? Have you been there? Because if you've been there, you know. There's a lot of acknowledgement of guys' looks there. It's like 80% dudes in my Discord. Oh, man.
Just like women know when other women are attractive, men also know when other men are attractive. Just ask your boyfriend what he thinks of Brad Pitt. Chances are he'll say,
Nah, Brad Pitt, nah. It's like an old, wrinkly white dude.
he's a
That's not my
good-looking
cup of
dude.
tea.
You probably won't hear other guys complimenting each other in the locker room, but we're all
That is incredibly uncomfortable as a photo.
secretly sizing each other up, just like women do with other women. Many men don't compliment other men, but in all honesty, there's nothing wrong with telling another man they are attractive. We gossip. When it comes to gossip, men can be just as bad
That
as
is fucking
women.
true. That's
We'll
true
never
as
admit it,
shit.
but most of the time we're together, we're not necessarily going over the latest football scores. We're often gossiping. It can be anything from a political scandal to one of our friends doing something crazy. Men are just like women in this aspect. It's only human to talk about the people and situations that you're surrounded by. So it should be no surprise that men like to gossip. We love shoes. If you've ever seen a guy go
Dude,
past a sneaker
fucking
store,
dudes fucking love shoes and sneakers, man. There's no doubt
then you
about
know
that.
how much we love shoes. Just like women, we love our shoes.
One shoe can
It
save
makes it
your
a little
life.
different because men tend to stick with what works for them. But when something works, we like to get all of them, in every color. This trend has gotten larger over the years, as shoes have become more of a status symbol for men. If you can have the latest Jordans or Nike Air Max, then you're probably doing well in life, at least according to society. We care about our looks. Another trend
I go with the natural look more times than none. But yes, I enjoy that I am beautiful. Subscribers? Huh? Hit that subscribe button for my good looks.
that's been gaining momentum since the late 90s is how much men cream. From waxing our eyebrows to having plastic surgery, men are becoming just as vain as women when it comes to our looks. Men have started experimenting with fashion more. Some can even be found at nail salons getting manicures. 50 years ago, this would have been considered not very
Definitely
masculine,
would
but guys
have.
these days love taking care of ourselves. We take pride in looking good, even if we won't admit it. We get jealous. We all
Oh,
know that
hell
girls
yeah.
can get jealous from time to time, and they aren't the only ones. We pretend we're nonchalant when it comes to the women in our lives, but that is not the case.
Hey, you talking to my girl?
Men do get jealous, though we try to hide it. Men
Look
never
at
like
that.
to feel
I love it.
threatened, and if someone comes along that's getting more attention from our significant other than we are, we will grow a bit jealous. Most of the time,
Come
it's
at
pretty
me, bro.
innocent, and we'll never admit it.
I will find you, and I will kill you. Don't you ever compliment her shoes without me around again. You bastard. You bastard. Stop it.
We don't like letting you know we have emotions. We fantasize about your friends. It may
Oh,
be
that is
something you
weird.
don't
No, don't
wanna
do that
hear,
one.
but it's
My girlfriend has ugly friends. Sorry,
just part
friends.
of being a guy. We fantasize about your friends, and probably any of your female family members too. This is actually
Ew.
quite common in men and women, though neither like to admit it. Men would be in hot water if we ever told our girlfriends just what we think about their best friends. It's probably best that we keep that little secret to ourselves.
That is a hilarious way to end that fucking video. I don't have anything else to admit. They didn't talk anything about wearing dirty clothes a second day. Maybe that's something men are very comfortable with admitting. I just ripped something off my desk. I don't know what it is, and I'm too scared to look. Anything else you do that you would not want to admit on camera doing, I want to fucking know about it. There's one video that I do, this makes me want to check out, that I think I might just check out right now, is the one about the social experiment about if men can be friends with women. That's actually what I'm going to head to do right now. I've seen part of it like a minute ago, and I think the basis of it was they go around and just ask a bunch of, like, they just see two dudes and a girl, like, standing together, right? And so the guy goes up and just asks them, hey, can you guys be friends? He asks the guy and asks the girl, and to see if, like, if they think each other are friends. I think that's how it works. And I think somebody did a statistic at the end of one of those things. I want to find the one that has a statistic that said basically like 85% of these dudes asked like 100 couples, and like 85% of the dudes said that they would be more than just friends with that girlfriend. And then, of course, it was the flip side. It was only like 10% of the girls that would be more than friends. And they see the guy as just a friend. Which is funny, because even if you don't see yourself as more as friends later on, you might not just see them as a friend. You can see them as a best friend or like an emotional partner or maybe something like that. But a lot of the women, like 90% of the women were like, no, I see them as just a friend. They are just my friend. Even after they realized that the dude would totally bone them if given the chance. But as a dude, I listen to you and I hear people talk about being stuck in the friend zone all the time with this girl that they've loved all of their life. And at the end of the day, it just comes down to the same thing over and over and over again, dude. Just move on. The second you move on, she'll figure out whether or not she really likes you or not. But it's something about women who have guys as an option that just, they seem to not be an option most of the time. Of course, you can have those really good relationships where you guys just hit it off right off the bat. But a majority of the time, neither the man nor the woman are experienced enough to make that connection happen without going through the whole friendship zone phase. So you got to find a way to skip over that without being one of those like emotionless dudes who just have like a fuck buddy and they're not actually friends with the girl that they're dating, because that shit probably sucks just as much. Because like for dudes that are like, yeah, I want to have sex with a bunch of women, whatever, but like unless you're young and rich, like you'll probably have to be settling down in this society by the time you're like 28 years old. While you're in high school though and shit like that, don't even keep it that serious, bruh. If they don't like you, and if you're a girl, you talking to a dude, he don't like you, y'all just move on, man. Just move the fuck on. I'm actually find that social experiment right now. In the meantime, Java Slovakia, you guys take it easy. I'll see you around. Peace!